So as you saw yesterday, U.S. Central Command announced that the USS Abraham Lincoln, equipped with F-35C aircraft, entered the CENTCOM area of responsibility. The movement of the Abe into the CENTCOM AOR was directed by Secretary Austin earlier this month as part of broad adjustments to U.S. military posture in the region designed to improve U.S. force protection, increase support for the defense of Israel, and to ensure the United States is prepared to respond to a various range of contingencies. Again, we remain focused on efforts to de-escalate tensions in the region, and while also remaining focused on securing a ceasefire as part of a hostage deal to bring all of the hostages home and to end the war in Gaza. With that, happy to take your questions. Lita.
One quick follow on the Lincoln. It's crossed into CENTCOM, which means it's still out in the middle of the Indian Ocean, though, correct?
I don't have exact location. I wouldn't be able to give you the exact location of where she is, but she's in the Central Command AOR, and she will remain there.
I understand that, but she's still quite a ways from.
For more on her movements, I'd refer you to CENTCOM. I don't have her exact location, but she is in the AOR. I'll just leave it at that.
And then secondly, the Greek ship that caught fire, that was attacked and caught fire. The fire, I think, is out at this point, but do you know, is the U.S. going to try to do anything either through coordination or do something itself? Because it's still loaded with fuel.
So what, just for awareness, what you're referring to is the Houthis launched an attack on a vessel that was carrying approximately 1 million barrels of crude oil. I'm not. I know that the ship did catch fire. I don't know the status. What I would say is that once again, the Houthis have attacked a ship that is carrying oil and that could likely spill into the Red Sea, creating an environmental disaster. Also brings to question, what exactly does this accomplish, seeing as how they said that they were launching these attacks to help the people of Gaza. Not exactly sure how that helps anyone in Gaza. And this was a Greek-flagged ship that had a crew of Russian and Filipino sailors. So not exactly sure their intention. In terms of U.S. response, that through Operation Prosperity Guardian, we have ships in the in that region that continue to defend and protect freedom of navigation. The U.S. will assist where possible, but I believe another partnership was in the vicinity and was able to help assist getting crew off of that ship.
Right. The French got them off the ship. I'm talking about the impending environmental disaster.
Yeah.
Is there any effort ongoing right now that you're aware of that the U.S. is involved in to do something to mitigate what could be an environmental disaster there?
At the moment, I think we're working with that the private company, but I'm not aware of like right now we are engaged in any environmental mitigation. This is something that we're going to work with that private company on, but I'm not aware of anything else that we're doing at this moment. That's not to say that we won't in the future.